Charles.
All right. We come to y'all today with a story time on how we met. Hey, come on, baby, let's do it. Let's get into the video. you did it too early.
Eat. No. Video.
Okay, you do it.
No, you do it. Just do it right.
Hey, let's get into the video. That was cute.
I know.
I like that.
All
right. Let's get into this one. So I'm going to say what I say from my point of view, and then he going to do his point of view. All right. So, how we met, we was best friends before we started talking. Put that out there. And we met on the DART bus because we both stayed in the same neighborhood on the same street.
Shout out to Oak Cliff.
Highland Hills.
That's my hood.
So, at this time, I already had a boyfriend. But, you know what I'm saying? He came on and on, you know what I'm saying? Me and old boy was going through some stuff at the time anyway, so we was kind of in the process of not talking like we used to. So, you know what I'm saying? But we was walking to the bus stop one day, and he walked with me. Oh boy, my ex, we gonna call him Mike. Mike walked me to the bus stop, and I got on the bus and I seen him. So I had already been seeing him a few times prior to this, but this is the day he actually came to me and said something. You know what I'm saying? He was a freshman and I was a junior. You know what I'm saying? I keep saying, you know what I'm saying? All right, babe. That's, basically, y'all. He got to tell y'all like how.
No, not basically. The whole year after that.
No, I'm telling you, you gotta. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this video is all over the place now.
Yes,
I can't get my thoughts together. But
well, we gonna come to me. We gonna come back to her.
Wait. So for a whole year and a half, we were seeing each other on the DART bus, basically.
As friends.
And then we started talking. No, we started talking before the year and a half, and he became my best friend.
For a year
and then after a year and a half passed by, then that's when we started dating. But let him tell y'all how he put this. How you say a script. It was a planned script on how he wanted to come and talk to me, you know what I'm saying?
Alright. So we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna let y'all know why I did it. Now she just told y'all I was a freshman, she was a junior. The fuck is a junior gonna do with a freshman? You see? So I had to think about it. I was like, alright, bet. I gotta do this shit slick. I gotta be smooth. I'm a funny dude, I'm funny. I'm an asshole, but I'm funny. So I knew I had to make her laugh. So I was like, all right, bet, what am I going to do? So I had this sister. Should I say her name?
We going to call her Kiki.
Kiki. No, we going to call her D. D. That's my sister. Shout out to D. I love you. You know who you are.
I wanted her name to be Kiki.
Why?
Because I like Kiki.
But her name start with a D, so we going to call her D.
D Kiki.
No.
Kiki.
Shout out to D. You know who you are. Sister. Been knowing her since middle school, so I trusted her. So I called her. Well, I seen her with her little Mike. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Mike. Bullshit ass nigga. I want to fight that nigga now, but it's cool. Seen her with him, little short midget motherfucker, and she 20 feet tall over this nigga.
It's not even that serious.
This nigga had to stand on the wall to kiss her, but it's cool.
We was like, I was like right here, and he was like right
No.
there. Yes, the freak we was.
No.
It's not even that serious. You a hating ass nigga.
Oh, you want to take his side?
Damn.
You want to take his side?
Stop being an A. Stop.
So this nigga was like, he was short as fuck. He had to stand on the wall to kiss her. Motherfucker like 2 feet tall. She 20 feet. She tall as hell. But I was sitting on the bus with my sister, and I asked her, I was like, you know her? She's like, nah. I was like, she cute though, right? She was like, yeah. So I was like, all right, I'm going to talk to her. And she was like, but I think she a junior because she saw her ID. And I was like, that's why I need your help. I'm going to call you tonight. She was like, all right. So I went home, and when I first got home, that day, I found out that she gets off at the same stop as me. Because normally I get off a stop after her. Or no, she gets off at a different stop. But then she started getting off at the same stop as me. And I found out that she lived at the corner of my street. At the end. So I was like, oh shit. So I went home and I started playing. I started thinking. I was like, bet. So I called my sister. And to fill y'all in, the number one word I hate to be called is a bitch. That word, it just irks my soul. So I called her. I was like, so you gonna help me talk to this girl? She was like, yeah, you really want to talk to her? I was like, yeah. She was like, all right, so what we gonna do? I was like, we gonna start a fake argument, and I'm gonna wink at you, and I want you to call me a bitch. And she said, I thought you don't like that. I was like, I know. That's why I'm gonna hold my.
Being a little strong today.
That's why I'm gonna hold my, I'm not gonna go off on you. I'm gonna go to the back of the bus. I'm gonna be like, who she talking to? She talking to you or she talking to me? She gonna laugh. This shit funny. So we got on the bus and I said something. And she was like, no, that's not it. Blah blah blah. We start arguing, and I look back there and she's smiling. She laughing at us because we arguing. So I was like, all right, bet I got her. So I winked at my sister and she was like, that's why you a dumb bitch. And we were sitting at the front, and she was sitting like in the middle towards the back. So I politely got up, I walked all the way back there and sat next to her. And I looked at her and I was like, she talking to you? Or she talking to me? Because I know she ain't talking to me. She ain't calling me no damn bitch. And when I said that, she smiled and she laughed, and I saw her smile. When I saw her smile, I was like, oh yeah, I got to talk to her. So then I got off the bus with her, and I asked her, I was like, oh, so what's your name? Where you from? Blah, blah, blah. She was like, yeah, I be seeing you and your little girlfriend at the front. I was like, oh, no, that's not my girlfriend. That is my sister. No. And she was like, oh, for real? So you got a girlfriend? I was like, no. She was like, oh, okay. So I was like, okay, bet. She ain't got no boyfriend. She want to talk to me. Well, she did have a boyfriend, but I was thinking, okay, she finna drop that nigga and talk to me because I'm smooth like that. Hell no. So we kept getting on the bus, and she started sitting with me and my sister, and she was like, I need me a boy best friend. You want to be my boy best friend? And when she said that, I wanted to cry on this side. I was like, you know what? I'm going to play this card. I'm going to be the boy best friend, and I'm going to do this shit right, and I'm going to be there for her whenever she need me, whenever a nigga doing her wrong. I'm going to tell her, oh, you don't need him. And then after a while, I'm going to be like, oh, you don't need him. Just get with me. Smart, right? Oh. I was like, yeah, I'll be your boy best friend. I couldn't do that for too long, so straight off the bat.
You couldn't do it for too long. You did it for a year and a half.
I'm saying, like, I told you from the get-go that I liked you. Didn't I? Yeah, I told y'all, like, I got a crush on you. I was like, you been knowing I liked you since we first met. The whole year and a half you knew. And her nigga used to be over there all the time. Well, her other best friend, we're going to call him what? What we going to call him?
My mind just went blank. What's a boy name?
Josh. It's an ugly ass name, but Josh. That was her best friend, and she dated him after she left Mike. So she was with Josh, and he used to come over there and stay months with her.
I just thought about it, bro. I had 3 boyfriends.
Yeah. Wow, I was her best friend. And I had a crush
in a year and a half, I had 3 boyfriends. But the relationships wasn't like that. Josh and Chili's wasn't that long.
Josh was long. Josh was a few months.
He was like 4 months.
No, because I was in Ohio for 3, and you was with Josh way before I left. You was with him for like 5 months.
Wow, a month more than what I said.
That's a lot.
And Chili's was like a
month.
We wasn't that long at all. We wasn't exclusive. I didn't really even feel him like that. He had a whole child.
Damn. But so I was like, yeah, I really got big feelings for you. I don't know if I could do this best friend thing for any much longer because I got too much feelings for you. She told me, she was like, no, don't do that. Just trust me. We'll be together one day. One day. It's just not now. So I was like, all right, bet. She leaving hope that we will be together. So I'm gonna ride it. I'm gonna stay best friends. So when I came back, she was excited to see me. Well, no, she was mad.
I was mad at you when you came back.
Because why was you mad at me?
I don't even remember. But I went with his mama. Like, that day, I used to dance for Lancaster. So I had practice, and I had lied to my coach. It was like, I got to leave because we picking up my granny or somebody from the airport, and she want me to be there, so I got to leave early. And so I left with his mama to go pick him up. And I had a whole attitude.
Bro, like, my mama jumped out the car and ran to me and gave me a big old hug, and she said...
I just got out the front seat and went to the back seat. I was like...
And just looked at me and said, hey, and sat down and frowned and went to sleep. And, like, I was so mad because I ain't seen this girl in 3 months. I was supposed to be your best friend. You was crying, saying you missed me. And when I get off the plane, that's all I get. I was like, oh
I don't even remember why I was mad, though.
It was something stupid. I think because her coach said that she's going to have to do some
Oh, yeah, because I
punishments.
had to leave early. And she was like, okay, well, when you come to practice tomorrow, you got consequences. You got to run around the track. You got to do all these exercises. And I was like, I left early for this, Ninja. And now I got consequences tomorrow? Oh, okay, yeah, that's bad. I'm going to be mad. That's why I was mad. I remember now. And then I was mad, too, because when I left, your mama was like, oh, the flight got pushed back. So you didn't come until like an hour later.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I could have still been at practice and I wouldn't have to have the consequences tomorrow.
But that wasn't my fault.
So that's why I was mad. Oh, yeah.
You didn't have to be mad at me because that wasn't my fault.
I was sitting at home with his mama for like an extra hour before we even went to go get him. I was like, I could have still been at practice.
But you was mad at me. That wasn't even my fault.
I don't know. I was just mad.
So I didn't even get no, like, we was talking on the phone right before I got on the plane, like 2 days before I was supposed to go to the airport. And she was like, oh, yeah, when I see you, I'm going to run and jump in your arms, and we going to start crying because I miss you. And I was like, I miss you too. So, you know, it's going to be this dramatic movie scene. Hell no. She got out the front seat, walked her out the door, and got in the back seat. I was like, so then my mom was like, she was like, you want to drive? I was like, all right, I bet I'm going to drive. So at first, she in the back like this against the window.
I was so mad.
Mad as fuck. So then I look back, and she sleep. And we just barely got out of the airport. Like, you know how you got to drive through fucking highways and shit. We got beyond that airport. She was fucking asleep.
I was tired from practice because it was late.
So then I was like, all right, bet. So then I got out the driver's seat. We pulled in front of her house. I got out the driver's seat. I walked around, opened her door. I was like, come on, best friend. It's time to get up. You're at their house. She was like, oh, okay. Tell me why this girl gonna talk about. All right, best friend. I love you, and walk off. No hug, no nothing. Just walked off, went inside the house.
I was so mad.
But I got mad, and I closed the door. I slammed the door. My mom got mad at me. I slammed the door. I got in. I sped off, and I went home. And I took my bags out. And everybody at my house was so happy to see me.
He had a whole attitude. He had an attitude when he dropped me off.
But then the next day came, and she was like, best friend, I want you to come spend the day with me. I did not know her nigga was going to be there. So he was there.
For real?
Yeah.
He was there?
You know, I started, when I came back, I started really realizing that she liked me because
every time
her
I
nigga
got
was
mad,
there.
Every time I got mad, I would want to go to his house. Like, I remember.
And her nigga's there.
I remember one time, me and my brother girlfriend had got into it, and I wanted to fight her. And when I'm mad, I start to cry. Not because I'm sad, but because I'm pee off. And I was like, bro, I'm mad as freak because I want to fight her and she don't want to fight me. So I need to go to my best friend's house. He was like, all right. You sure you want to go? You sure? I was like, no, bro, I don't want to talk to you. I want to go talk to my best friend. My best friend lived at the corner. So it was late at night. And so I was like, let's just walk down there. And so
it's like 20 houses between her house and my house.
I walked down there and I called him. I was like, best friend, bro, come outside. And he came outside. He was like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, I was just crying, and I was just like, bro, this B out here, she don't want to fight me. I said, come fight me, and she blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that.
But see, she just playing games. And I was like,
when I was mad, couldn't nobody calm me down with my best friend. Like, when I was mad, Josh, he couldn't even, like, really calm me down. He just made it worse, because he just be like, bro, don't be mad at that BS. It's just blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that, and he leave it alone. But when I talked to my best friend, like, he actually, like, calmed me down. So that's the only person.
Talked about the situation.
Yeah, that's the only person I ever went to when I was mad. So fast forward, I ended up not being with nobody, and he asked me out that day.
I was moving to this house that we in right now, behind us.
And the day he moved is the day we started talking, which is stupid because we was.
No,
it's stupid.
I kept asking her. I asked her like 3 or 4 times, and she shut me down every time.
But it's stupid on my part because the whole year and a half we was right down the street from each other. So if we was together, we could have been with each other every day, all day. You know what I'm saying?
So what was crazy was when we started dating. When we started dating, we barely saw each other.
Exactly. I waited until the day he moved to say yes, I'll be your girl.
I asked her. I don't know.
I played him because he asked me. He was like, all right. He was like, he asked me out, would you be my girlfriend? And I was like, nah, I still don't want to be. He was like, all right, bro. And I was like, psych, I'm playing. Yeah, I'll be your girlfriend. This nigga was happy as fuck.
I was like, we had mattresses stacked on the back of a pickup. And I was on the very top so they wouldn't fly off. I almost jumped off the truck because I was so happy. Like, we drove past her house. I looked at the house. I was like, oh, my God. She finally said yes. And I was like, so our date sound good, right? 10, 18, 15. She was like, yeah. I was like, oh shit. I went to sleep at the new house, this one right here, and I was sleeping good as fuck. I was smiling in my sleep. Sleep was best. I woke up in the morning. I was like, hey, babe. She was like, what you mean? I'm like, what? She was like,
babe.
Babe.
I'm not your babe.
I was like, what you mean? Yesterday. He was like, yesterday what? And I was like, she was like, what are you talking about? I was like, I asked you if our date was like a good date. You was like, yeah. You said yes to me asking you out. And you was like, oh shit, I forgot all about that. I was like, oh my God.
I was just playing him though. Like
I was so sad. I started crying and everything. I was like, are you serious? Like, this has been
I
fake.
was just playing. I was like, no, I knew what you was talking about. Yeah,
No, she was for
yes,
real.
I did. No, I didn't. I was just playing with you. I was just playing with you. But yeah, so we started dating on October 18, 2015. So now we've been together for a year and like 5 months. 4 or 5 months. Yeah. But yeah, this is the end of this video, you guys. I hope you guys like it. Please don't forget to like, comment, and
subscribe.
Exactly. DSC Mafia, we out. Peace out. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's DSC Mafia.
DSC Mafia. Damn, that was slid.
We gotta do it again.
Shit. No, we just gonna leave that hoe. DSC Mafia.
That's a blooper.
Damn.